Now I know this looks like a lot of fabric. I might have gotten a wee bit carried away, but it's fabric. Can you blame me? I'm Catherine, and this is the Creative Nest. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see and you subscribe for more. Okay, so in today's video, I will share with you it's a little fabric haul. And so, backstory, my husband always jokes and says that every time I get money, I go crazy. What do you think? But it's fabric. Can you blame me? It's fabric. And so I decided that I would go to my local fabric store and I would just get one fabric. One fabric turned into $100 times two. So I spent $200 on what you see right here. I mean, that hurt my heart, but I love the fabric, so I'll get over it. Let me share with me my fabric because that's why you're here. I wanted to treat myself on some fabrics for Teachers Appreciation, and this is what I came up with. So I have a mixture of wovens as well as knit fabrics. So let me share with you the wovens because they were the cheapest. I'll save the most expensive ones for later. Okay, so this is the first fabric that I got. Isn't she beautiful? And you know, I love prints, anything with color and anything with prints. And this here, and it's just a little bit stretchy. So this one might be more of a polyester. It's like a satin type fabric. And it was on sale, so I got it. And my intention for this particular fabric is to make a blouse. So I got 1.5 yards, so that should be more than enough for me to make a blouse. And it has butterflies, flowers. It's so pretty to me. And I'm a girly girl now. Okay, so the second fabric is also like a satiny type fabric. It's not cotton. It's like a satiny type fabric and it has polka dots. Can you see that? So it's like a pink with polka dots. And it has a slight stretch to it as well. So just those two fabrics, the one that I just showed you and this one, are the only ones that, it's like a blend. All right, so let's move on to the other fabric. Now these ones are all woven of some sort. This one seems like a crepe and it's sunshiny, just like me. I think I got 2 yards in this particular one. I wanted some solid prints, but they didn't really have any. And the sales lady was like, oh, you know, we have those ones on special. So that's why I have all these fabrics. All right, so the next one that I have is this. And you know I love a good print. So it has flowers. Just look at that. All of these ones that I'm showing you now, I'm going to make tops out of them because they're nice and just flowy for the summer months and it's hot. So I don't need no bunch of thick material or anything on me. Now this one here, I thought this was so pretty. I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think. It has butterflies and flowers and I just love this. I feel like this one is a mixture of some sort, but it's so pretty. I just love it. And I have intentions of making a pants or a dress. It just speaks me. This is the sort of things that I like. And I got 3 yards of this one, so more than enough for me to make up my mind in exactly what it is that I plan on doing with it. All right, so the next one that I have is this one. It's more like a linen type fabric and I wasn't sure about it at first, but it is stretchy, y'all, a little bit stretchy. So my intentions for this one is to make a dress or a long flowy pants of some sort. But like I say, it has a little stretch. Isn't that cool? And I just love it. At first I was like, should I get it? Should I not get it? And I was like, you know what? Just get it. Just get it. And so I decided to get it. And like I said, I got 3 yards of this one because I'm going to make a dress and a flowy pants. So the next fabric that I have is this one, and I just love it. I mean, who wouldn't like this? Pink floral hibiscus on a black print, and it's so pretty. Like I just love flowers and I love prints, and so it spoke to me. At first I wasn't going to get it because I'm like, okay, I only came for one fabric, and then before you knew it, I ended up with this avalanche of fabrics. I think I got 3 yards of this particular one, and I'm going to make a dress and a pants, maybe a dress and a pants of some sort, but I'm not sure yet because sometimes, you know, you have one intention for a fabric and then you do something completely different. So this is the last of the wovens, and I thought this was so pretty. It's so different, and I don't think I have anything like this in my, look at that orange and that lilac. I feel like this is speaking to the artistic person in me, because when I was in school I did art and I loved it. And so I think these colors and these prints are just speaking to that inner child in me and who's trying to come back out. And I love this. This is like a sage green. It is so pretty to me. And of course, my intentions for this is probably a dress of some sort and a long flowy pants. I don't know. I feel like that's my era right now, and that is something that I'm gravitating towards right now. I got 3 yards of this one as well. So because I wasn't sure exactly what it is that I'm going to do with most of these fabrics, I want to get my serger so that I can finish my stuff. So I'm not sure when I'm going to cut into these fabrics. All right, so we're going to save the most expensive for last. All 3 of these fabrics are scubas. And I just thought this was so pretty. I don't know, like, what's up with me and flowers? And for this, I'm going to make me a dress, probably with a ruffle of some sort. But I got 4 yards. I think I got carried away. I think this was $10 a yard. I believe it was $10 a yard, and it was half price. I can't wait to get into these fabrics, and my daughter is already claiming this one. So I think I better make something before she decides she wants something out of it. This particular one here is a foil scuba. I don't know why it has a tendency to stick to itself. I don't really like that. And I didn't notice that when I first bought it, but I still like the fabric. And when I first saw this fabric, you know what came to my mind? A jacket. I was like, I'm gonna make a jacket with that. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? If you have made it this far and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come and join this family. We have one more fabric, and out of the whole collection, this is the best one, at least to me. That one that I showed you, that was the first one that stood out to me, and this was the second one that stood out to me. All the rest of those fabrics were afterthoughts. It seems so lush and so expensive, and this was the most expensive out of all of them. It was $15 a yard, and I got 4 yards. Oh God. Ooh, it's so worth it though. It's so worth it. And I'm going to also make a jacket out of this fabric, probably a pants. I'm not sure, because like I said, I don't like to come here and say I'm gonna do something, because sometimes I am so indecisive. Sometimes I can't make up my mind, and I change my mind a lot. So that's me. But I'm definitely going to make a jacket. Probably a princess seam jacket, because that is what is in my head. Because I have 4 yards, I have a lot of fabric to play around with. So whatever I decide to make, I have more than enough fabric. So you think that's too much? When I say too much, I mean to wear a jacket and pants with the same floral. You think that's too much? Let me know. So brings me to the end of my fabric haul. Let me know, what did you think about my fabrics? Which ones were your favorite? Any suggestions on what I should make with any of the fabrics? Drop your comments in the comment section below the video. And let me know if you agree with my choices. If you like what you see on my channel, just a reminder to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Come and join this family. And I will see you in the next video. Be blessed. Bye.